Oishi and I exchange friendly words. There's a very long cord from the teacher's office to the hallway. The cord extends to the phone on the podium in the classroom. Let's get down to business. I'll check to see if you're qualified as a negotiator. Okay, shoot. You are my ally, right, Oishi? Of course. Let's expose the conspiracy of the Sonozaki family together, you and me. Oishi answers without hesitation. I believe he's still my ally. Or is this sly detective saying what I want him to hear? Either way, I only have Oishi to depend on. If I can't trust him, then I'm stuck. Then there's nothing else I can do. You didn't believe me for a while either, huh, Keiichi? But you do now, right? Keiichi is sitting on the floor away from me with his head resting in his hands. We're comrades now, huh? Yeah, that's right. Ryuga asks Keiichi if he's her comrade, but I don't hear Mayabara Keiichi's voice. Is she trying to tell me Keiichi is still alive, or is Keiichi being forced to obey her because of the hostages? Mayabara is your ally too, huh? That's nice. But you were suspicious of Mayabara too for a while, right? Yep. When I heard about the model gun incident, I couldn't believe it. But we can't let the past fool us. We have to learn from the past to grow. Aha! That's very good. You're absolutely right about that. That was why we forgave each other. So I don't doubt Keiichi anymore. Keiichi's my comrade. Comrade? Yeah, she is fucking Stalin. I understand. Therefore Keiichi is my ally too, right? Please say hello to him for me. Sure, I will. I would like to say hello to my new friend. Can he come to the phone? The conversation stops suddenly. That scares me. Did I say something wrong? Sure, here he is. Keiichi, Oishi is on the phone. I hear some noise on the other side of the phone. Hello, this is Mayabara. He sounds monotone. Mayabara Keiichi is pretending to obey Ryuga Rena because he can't disobey her. Hello, Mayabara. This is Oishi from the Okinomiya station. Thank you for coming to the phone. Let's do this together. Yeah, let's do this together. What is Ryuga doing now? She's walking around the classroom. Mayabara, please say yes if your answer is yes, and say yeah if your answer is no. Do you know what Ryuga wants? Yeah. This answer tells me for sure. Mayabara Keiichi isn't Rena's accomplice. There's no way Rena wouldn't tell her accomplice what she wants after planning a hostage situation like this. How would you help someone who wouldn't even tell him what she wants? I'll ask you directly. Are you Ryuga Rena's ally? No, let me change my question. Are you being threatened by Ryuga Rena? Yes. There you go. The guy in the car listening in our conversation raises their fist in victory. That's not a victory. Is Ryuga Rena the only suspect? Yes. If she is the only suspect, then we can respond appropriately. I guess nobody else agreed with Tagano's scrapbooks. I'm embarrassed for believing it. As I think about the next question, I hear the phone being taken away from Keiichi's hand. Rena comes on the phone. See? Keiichi's my ally, right? Yes, you were right. That's good. Okay, it's your turn to talk, Oishi. How are the simultaneous raids on the Sonozaki family going? Remember? You promised me when we talked on the phone before. Have you found a secret research facility yet? I tried to decide whether to tell her or not. I'd say it's getting stuck in bureaucracy right now. Should I tell her we conducted the raids or not? Maybe she already knows we didn't raid. Maybe she's just testing me. We're trying to come up with a plan for the simultaneous raids as we speak. We're talking to the prefectural police as well as the public safety department. We're talking about the entire city, so we need a little time to prepare for it. It's taking too long. Oishi, don't you realize what kind of an emergency situation this Shishibone City is in right now? What are you doing? Oishi, you do believe me, don't you? You are my ally, right? Right? Please answer me. Of course I am. But the police department is a little more complicated than you think. I'm doing my best, I really am. The thing is, this really is a big scale. Oishi, they poisoned me recently. The parasites that killed Tomitake. They poisoned me with them. I've been itching like crazy since yesterday. I'm all bloody from scratching my throat. I may scratch my throat so hard and die any moment, and you're telling me you're still preparing? I knew it. Oishi doesn't realize how dire this situation is. He understands there's some kind of conspiracy in Hinamizawa, but he doesn't realize it is about to be executed very soon. Besides, I'm already itchy all over my body, and I'm bound to die the same way as Tomitake. I'm sorry, I really am doing my best, but everybody asks me if I have proof. Proof? Do you need proof? We have scrapbooks. Maybe that's what I need to convince the police. I was afraid someone would destroy it if I left it with the police, so I kept it with me. But I don't have much longer to live. I may not even make it until tomorrow morning. That's right, I may be dead before tomorrow. I will die tonight. Okay, I'll give you Mio's scrapbooks. Please convince the other policemen with them. Ah, that should help. Please give me the scrapbooks. I look into my backpack, which is lying by my feet. Mio's scrapbooks are in there. This is our last resort. Oishi, please, by all means, take care of it. Of course, trust me. I'll expose their conspiracy. I knew the police would take too long to get things moving since it's an organization after all. That's why I'm doing this, to make them understand. You have an excuse now. Please use this chance wisely. Thank you. You can count on me. So how should we do this? Do you want me to come and get it? I know she won't let me get into the classroom. I'm sure she's still cautious. I think I know how Ryugu is going to lead this thing, so I'm going to try to be ahead of her. I hand a memento with my instructions on it to my colleague. I really can't leave the classroom, so I'll have Keiichi deliver it to you. Maybe that's better. If you leave the building, something may happen. What do you mean? Well, I'm sure the Sonozaki family already know about what's going on. I'm sure they didn't expect you to do something like this, so they may come to shut you up. Shut me up? What do you mean? They may try to shoot you. A hitman from the Sonozaki family might try to stop you by sniping you. That's why you shouldn't come out. Don't even go near the windows. I saw you peeking out from the window, but you shouldn't do that. They may shoot you at any time. Wait. Aren't there policemen around? Can you stop that from happening? We would if we could, but it's so open around here. If it's a well-trained sniper, he can easily shoot as far as 400 meters. As you know, attack units from the Sonozaki family have gone through military training, and they specialize in assassination techniques. God, fuck you, Oishi. It's smart, but yeah, fuck you. Don't even underestimate them. I need you to help me expose the conspiracy of the Sonozaki family. I understand. Thank you for your warning. Even if my life is to end tomorrow, I can't die now. That's right. Listen, do not peek from the windows, okay? Be very careful. I.e., we're going to surround the fucking building while she doesn't look. The phone conversation ends. Ryugu Rena is going to let Mayabara Keiichi deliver the scrapbooks. Did you get what I wrote on the memo already? Yeah, we've got it. Do you think it'll work? I scared her, so I don't think she'll peek out from the windows now. I'm sure she'll have her eyes open though. But I'll work around it. I understand roughly what's going on from the phone conversation. Okay, Keiichi. Here are the scrapbooks. This is very important. This is the proof of the Sonozaki family's conspiracy and their aggression. Please take this to Oishi, okay? And when you give it to him, come right back. I'm watching you. If you do something you aren't supposed to, I'll be angry. Rena takes out a couple of old scrapbooks from her backpack and gives them to me. Then she looks at Mio. Fuck off. I'll tell you about these later, Michan. I'll tell you what a scary conspiracy your family is planning. Or maybe you already know, huh? Okay, Keiichi, go on. You just go halfway onto the school ground. Don't say anything. You're just delivering the scrapbooks. Don't talk, okay? If you do... If it was Chie, she would slap you with the ruler, but... what should I use? Alright, I won't even say a word. Come on, put that hatchet down. I'm your ally, right? Trust me, okay? Yeah, you're right. I trust you. So please don't betray me, okay? Rena's eyes are telling me clearly. They're telling me she doesn't trust me. But even in this stage, she also knows she shouldn't distrust her friends. Therefore, although she can't trust me, she is pretending to trust me. Yeah, P.S. I'll still be sitting next to Mio and like whispering to her, please to God, I don't want you to die. I will jump in front of that hatchet. That's why she doesn't tie me up. Okay, I'll be going. I'll be right back. Okay. Running. Grab Mion. Pick her up. We're leaving, Mion. Fuck this shit, we're out. I walk past my friends who are lying down on the floor and head to the exit. I see some of them. Some are fearful. Some are sure that I would use this opportunity to run. Some are scared that they will die if I run. I wouldn't run because Mion's still stuck in here. Don't worry, guys. I won't let her even touch any of you. If Rena tries to do something, I'll stop her even if I have to risk my life. Oh, she better believe she's not harming Mion. Fuck you. Anyway, I will do whatever I can so nobody dies. I have to make sure Rena doesn't get angry. I'll just wait for the right moment. I go down to the school exit and change my shoes. I unlock the door and step outside. I feel the fresh air. I see the lights from the police cars. I can feel all the policemen looking at me. As soon as I'm on the school grounds, a little voice tries to tempt me. I'm free from Rena now. If I run through the school ground, I'll be free. No, Mion is still in there. I'm not leaving without her. What am I thinking? If I did something like that, Rena would go crazy, and who knows what she would do. What's important here isn't my safety. It's to make sure that Rena doesn't kill anyone. Fuck everyone else. Mion, safety. That's all I'd care about. Tomito and Okamura, fuck you guys. I don't care. You can die. I see a big man coming towards me from the school gate. That's probably Oishi. Are you Mayabara? Hello, I'm Oishi from Okinomiya Station. You can call me Gura. Sorry. Rena told me not to talk and just give these to you. Please just take these. I understand. These are the scrapbooks, huh? I'll take them. I try to hand the scrapbooks to Oishi, but he steps aside a little. Huh? I don't know what he's doing, so I change my position and hand them. He takes them this time. That's when Oishi puts something that was under his jacket into my pocket. Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Don't worry. The building is behind you. Even if Ryuko was watching you, she couldn't have seen that. What is this? Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Please, please, shoot her. I can't look into my pocket because I don't want Rena to suspect anything, but whatever it is, it's pretty heavy for its size. Shoot her. I have a memo for you, too. On the way back to the classroom, please read it without Ryuko noticing it. Go on now, she'll get suspicious. I just follow his directions. I'm worried Rena may have become suspicious. When I look at the classroom, the curtains are closed. But that doesn't mean she wasn't peeking from a crack. I go back to the entrance and lock the door. I don't want Rena to find out that I didn't lock the door. I don't want to complicate things more than they already are. Rena is in the classroom. There's no way she would come down here. She's alone. If she left the classroom, everyone would get up and run. No shit. They can't run because Rena is in there. They're all waiting for a chance to run. The entrance is Rena's blind spot. As I change my shoes, I quickly take out what Oishi put into my pocket. Please be a gun. Is this a radio with an earphone? Fuck! God damn it. I want a gun. What is this? This looks like a short police baton. Oh, hell yeah. Let's fucking go, bitch. Bam! Let's go. Oh, I'm beating the shit out of her. I'll take it. There's also a folded piece of paper. I open the piece of paper and I see a note written in small print. Dear Mayabara, please hide the bug in your pocket. It picks up even a low voice so you can use it and get in touch with me. If you use the earphone, you can communicate with me. There's also a self-protection spray. It sprays powerful gas as far as 1 meter. Make sure you aim for the face. This must be the spray. I guess it's clear. I hold here and the gas comes out from the nozzle. Gas spray comes from the nozzle. Compared to Rena's hatchet, this requires some caution, but it's small enough to fit inside of my hand. It's reassuring that I can easily hide it. In other words, now it's possible for me to stop Rena. As I realize all my classroom fates rests on my shoulder, I feel sweat on my face. Hey, Rena! Bam! Hit her in the face, take out the police baton, and start beating the shit out of her. Submit! Get on the fucking ground. Take her hatchet from her. Tell everyone to get the fuck out of here and run. The memo continues. The spray is just for self-defensive purposes. OC gas only impairs eyesight, and it makes your enemy powerless due to extreme pain and coughing for at least 30 minutes. But it's not power enough to render your enemy unconscious. Therefore, please don't forget there's a possibility that your enemy may resist desperately in panic. This spray is the last resort. Please don't depend on it, but if you need to, make sure you use it. Oishi. Does he want me to use it or not? I guess it's one of those conveniences of grown-ups. If I fail, the police will be responsible. Therefore, he gave me the weapon, but I have to think about whether to use it or not. I hide the bug and the spray in my pockets and go back to the classroom. I feel a little dizzy, maybe because I'm nervous. I was simply following Rena's orders because I had no other choice. That was why I wasn't scared. But things are different now. I have a weapon. I'm in a far better position than before. But my heart is pounding. Humans are so strange. Yeah, because now you actually have a responsibility to fight back when you have an opportunity to. Now you're obligated to. Shit, what am I going to do? What should I do, Mayabara Keiichi? Do I want to fight with Rena? The memo said the spray reaches as far as 1 meter. That's pretty far. 1 meter. That's basically a hand-to-hand battle. 1 meter's a decent amount far away. That's a decent distance that you can hit her with. That means I only have one opportunity. Do not miss your chance. I don't have a second chance. The memo also says I need to aim at her face. That's not easy. Shit. Yeah, but if you can get right, completely distract her, if you're behind her, she turns around, hit her right as she turns around. She's done. Take out that baton and beat the shit out of her with it. Once she turns slightly, hit her right in the side of the head. Take her down. Besides, Rena is cautious. How can I stand directly in front of Rena within 1 meter? But that's what I have to do if I'm to have any chance of winning. Rena would do anything to reach her goal now. She wouldn't even hesitate to kill. She did just like how I didn't. Of course, things are already extremely serious. An apology definitely isn't enough to fix this. Duh. But at least there haven't been any casualties yet. Bright side. The more time passes, the more irritated Rena will get. She may demand something again, and this time she may kill someone to show how serious she is. Bad things have already taken place, but a tragedy hasn't occurred yet. But it's almost here. It's coming so close. When I close my eyes, I can easily picture Rena killing one classmate after another. After I killed Rena and Mion, my room was covered in blood. If she killed 20 people, the classroom would be a pool of blood. Oh, she's not killing Mion. She can kill 19 or 24 people. She's not killing Mion. Well, 23 because Keiichi's one of them. If that happened, Rena would. She still wouldn't realize she was being delusional. She would rip out her own throat and die. That would be too big a cross for her to carry one day, and she would remember and be saddened. No, she wouldn't be given the chance to rip her throat out, because she would be immediately slapped with handcuffs on and questioned. And probably restrained in a jail cell, awaiting her trial, and then getting a death penalty. She doesn't need to go through that. I don't want Rena to go through that, and what I had to go through. Shit, I feel dizzy. This is a very long hallway. I didn't know the classroom was so far. With each step I take, my determination to fight Rena becomes stronger. Rena will be shocked to realize I betrayed her. I don't care. But she can't wake up from this nightmare on her own. Someone has to wake her up. And her friends need to be the ones to do that. Welcome back, Keiichi. Did Oishi say anything? Oh, what is this smell? As soon as I step into the classroom, I smell something. Everyone is in one corner of the classroom. The smell reminds me of a gas station. Oh god, she's gonna burn everyone alive. Is this gasoline? I see a red gasoline container by Rena's feet. The cap is open. Fuck! The container is made of metal. It says gasoline on the side, written in marker. Oh, thank god. She must have scattered it in the entire classroom. The smell is almost giving me a headache. No, it's not just in the classroom. The classmates are soaked in gasoline too. Fuck me, I'm gonna have to read their fucking deaths. How could she? I see, this is just like a hijacker holding a bomb. Oh, God. If the police were to rush in, she would burn the hostages. I don't know where she got it, but she has a lighter in her left hand. Fuck off. No. Rena, what do you think you're doing? I'm turning into a terrorist at this point. This is just past kidnapping. This is terrorism. Fuck. Of course I won't do it. This is just insurance. I don't want to barbecue anyone either. So I hope this will end as a joke. It's not going to. Rena shows off the lighter. Obviously, she is trying to threaten me. I've heard about people committing suicide by setting themselves on fire. Immolating yourself. Immolation. They pour gasoline on themselves and light it. Some people think that if it was extinguished right away, it wouldn't be that bad. No. Burns are very, very serious. And that's why I don't want to read anything to do with someone burning to death. Hell no. The human skin is supposedly very delicate, and they say if 30% of a human person's skin gets burned, it's enough to be fatal. God, no. Burning to death is probably one of the worst ways to die. Like that, and drowning is one of the worst ways to die. Fire, just because of how devastating it would be, even if you were put out. Even if you got doused and were put out. The amount of damage, permanent damage it does to someone is terrible. Horrifying. If it was the entire body, it would result in death for sure. I'm in a disadvantageous position now. My weapon may take Rena's sight, but I can't stop her from using the lighter. Well, yeah, because once the fumes are in the air, she just has to light it. And then that room's exploding. You're done. The moment Rena is attacked, she'll use the lighter. I don't know if she knows about it, but the kind of lighter she has will keep burning until the lid is closed. Oh, fuck me. Those are the good lighters, too. She's prepared. Therefore, all she has to do is light it and drop it onto the floor. Hell, I was thinking just like a regular Bic lighter, and if there's gas fumes in the air, it'll catch fire of the fumes, because that's actually what's flammable. And it'll just, everything's up in flames, it's exploding, everything's dead. In other words, the spray I have won't make Rena powerless. The last resort Oishi gave me has already lost its power. What do you mean insurance? With those scrapbooks, Oishi will convince the police. After that, the investigation will expose the conspiracy, right? Do you think the scrapbooks are enough? I know government people don't move quickly enough. Rena must think that if she doesn't see any progress with the scrapbook, she plans to let the police know about the gasoline and pressure them. Okay, Rena, you're upgrading your crime slowly but surely at this point. First it was just kidnapping. Now it's upgraded to terrorism. Let's just trust Oishi for now. We should just wait to hear from him, alright? Yeah, that's right. Okay, then let me pick up where I left off. Anyway, those parasites became harmless with the passage of time. But some people didn't like that. Those are the three families of Hinamizawa. Therefore they are. Rena's simply telling everyone what she heard from Takano. They're probably like, holy fucking shit, she's insane. I start to mumble so I can let Oishi know what's going on. What a smell. Scattering a whole portable tank of gas? I'm pretending to mumble to myself so I can only say it so quietly. I wish I could say it louder, but I can't. I'm not sure if Oishi can hear me. I know. I think of an idea to make sure he's hearing. I want to hear a car honk. Come on, honk once! Kuma guy honks once quickly. Gasoline, huh? Shit. That explains the smell. I'm sure she wants to use it to get what she wants. Kuma! People usually mean a 18-liter tank when they say portable tank of gasoline, right? Well, probably, but I'm not sure. 18 liters? Fuck me! God! Komiyama, is there still someone from the Forest Service here? Could you get him? I see those cans have gasoline written on them. Do portable tanks have kerosene written on them? Yes. We don't mix them up. All the fuel containers have labels. Not too many people know, but regular portable tanks can hold gasoline. Gasoline is extremely flammable and it can be lit with even static electricity. Yeah, it's serious. Any amount of friction and any micro spark can easily set it off. Easily. Therefore, gasoline must be in a metal container. Those are called carrying cans. So what Mayabara called gasoline is really gasoline. Are there different sized carrying cans? 18 liter and 5 liter, I think. 5 liter ones are rather flat in shape, right? Yeah, I knew that one. Yeah, it's red and flat with the handle. That's your stereotypical when someone has like the metal gas can. That's when you can usually say, oh, I know what that is. Mayabara called it a portable tank. Do you think it's the 18 liter type? Yep. Or maybe he called it a portable tank because it has an unfamiliar shape. But either way, if it's really gasoline, it's very dangerous. Gasoline burns when lit. That's what's more scary. But what's more scary is the vapor. Boom! I know my gasoline. When vapor from gasoline gets lit, it explodes because it expands rapidly. Also, gasoline evaporates easily. Even at freezing temperature, it evaporates. Well, no, that's what the fumes are. Gasoline fumes. You light that, you're gonna see a show. That's why I called this terrorism, because she's gonna blow up the fucking building. Everyone in a really close meter radius is gonna die. That means inside of a closed classroom, the vapor from the gasoline fills the room. The classroom is then a bomb itself. Kuma, do you know the 4th class hazardous materials? Sure. No, I know gasoline vapor is dangerous, but I don't know any more than that. I want to find out the difference in scale between the 18 liter and 5 liter, just in case of a worst case scenario. I know I'll ask the old guy. Excuse me, could you call the station and see if the old guy from the identification department is still in? Oh, I've learned what's going on. The criminal requested you, huh? Kaboom! Reach Ipatsu Ron. Uradora on top of that, too. This isn't a laughing matter anymore. Anyway, do you know about 4th class hazardous materials? 4th class, huh? If we had someone here, we know everything about hazardous materials. Did the suspect scatter gasoline or something? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. One of the hostages has a bug. Supposedly, the suspect scattered gasoline in the classroom. But we don't know if it was an 18 liter can or 5 liter can. Can you tell the worst case scenario in either case? 18 liter, it blows up the fucking school. 5 liter can, it does a serious amount of damage. How big is the classroom? Let's see, approximately 50 square meters. And the room is closed, huh? More than likely. I'm sure the smell must be horrible. That's not good, Oishi. I had a feeling. The classroom will blow up. Everyone in the classroom will be dead for sure. Are you talking about the 18 liter case? No. In general. Even in the 5. It's doing major amount of damage to the school building. The classroom's gone. I don't think it would blow up the school in fact, but the 18 liter, oh, that's blowing up the entire school. Fool, I'm talking about the 5 liter. If I remember correctly, 4 liters is plenty to blow up an 8 by 8 meter room. The policeman listening to their conversation on side go pale. 8 by 8 means the room is 64 square meters. Yeah. Only 4 liters are needed to blow that up, and at least 5 liters are scattered in a 50 square meter room. In other words, the room has more than plenty of gasoline, huh? That's not good. I'd rather not hear this, but what would happen in the 18 liter case? Let's see, to put in your words, Oishi. The dealer's hand is reach impatsu pinfu tanyo whatever. What do you mean? Buy man, from the dealer, 24,000 points. The base distribution... fuck off, who gives a fuck? Haha, something like that. There may be 1 pillar left if you're lucky. Oh. Okay, I get it then. My gosh, I don't want that kind of reach. Ha ha ha. You should call the fire department and have a chemical unit ready. You will need to have a fire department deal with it after the incident is taken care of. Shit. I heard this through the bug, so if a fire engine shows up, the suspect will find out. Tell him to show up without a siren. I guess I'll have them ready when she can't see them. Yeah, that's a good idea. You mentioned a bug, didn't you? Yeah. I had a chance to come into contact with one of the hostages. I gave him a bug. I found out about the gasoline through the bug. That's not good. There have been many incidences where electric devices ignited the gasoline by electric sparks. Fuck! The flash point of the gasoline is about 300 degrees. Even static electricity can easily cause an explosion. You've got to be kidding me. Why is such a dangerous liquid available to just about anybody? How the heck should I know? Tell that to the fire laws and automobile companies. Since it's June, the air isn't that dry. But just to be on the safe side, tell him to turn his bug device off. Oishi. According to what I can hear on the bug, the suspect has a lighter. That means even if Mayabara used the spray to stop her, he can't stop her from igniting the gas. Furthermore, we can't even use the bug anymore. Ah, shit. Oishi. Lighter isn't good at all. Don't even let her play with it. The suspect may not know how dangerous gasoline is. From hearing how much she scattered, I don't think she knows anything about it. Of course not. She's stupid. Oishi's back is covered with cold sweat. He never even thought this would turn into a serious matter. He didn't know how dangerous gasoline was. He didn't know because he'd never heard of a cars exploding in car accidents. That's because it's contained and it's really very densely in there. He knew it was dangerous, but he didn't know what it was capable of. Holy shit, have you never heard of like fucking gas stations going up? God. They're one of the most deadly places you can be with just like a cigarette, which absolutely astonishes me. When people smoke at gas pumps, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're just asking to die and kill everyone around you. Gasoline is more dangerous once it evaporates. Exactly. Therefore, a burning car in an accident and gasoline vapor being ignited are completely different danger levels. When you think about how engines in cars work, it's quite simple. Cars vaporize gasoline in the carburetor and let it explode in the engine cylinders. In other words, that little explosion in the engine is the power. Therefore, if you want more power, an engine needs to be bigger to create a bigger explosion. What if an engine cylinder was the size of a classroom? How much power would it create? A fuck ton. That's how much. A fuck ton of energy. Whoever knows about engines will know. But people don't think that when they think about how dangerous vaporized gasoline is. I knew that's like, oh fuck me, I'm dead.